Hello, everybody. Welcome to Core and Calisthenics with Rodrigo. And today, actually, this whole week might be the last week we do these for a while like this. I don't know. Stay tuned. But Michigan Shorts Club will be opening for some one-on-one training indoors starting next week, right? June 1st. And we'll also be having some outdoor classes, so make sure to stay tuned to your emails for more details on that and signing up and things like that. That said, I'm very grateful you have been joining me throughout this whole journey. And quick shout outs here to people that have been coming in here pretty often. One thing first, Chris Warner, Paddle, man, I just saw that guy and he is transformed. Like he did a 180 on his physical activity eating, and the guy looks awesome. And losing weight is not just about looking good, but it's also increasing your health potential, so decreasing your chances of having some heart issues and things like that. So awesome! Props to you, man. You look great. And Julie, of course, always email me after the classes. Thank you so much. Hope to see you when we come back to one-on-one classes. Our one-on-one sessions, very, very cool. Chris has just been doing workouts too, so very awesome. Thank you for supporting us. So let's get started for today. We're gonna be doing a lot of rocking and rolling today, some fast drills as well, so make sure you're ready to get some water around. But first, as usual, we wanna make sure we're ready, we're prepared, and that's why we're having a really good warm-up. We come down to the knees, hands under the shoulders. I want you to push the chest away from the floor. We're gonna hold this position, okay? The chin is slightly tucked from here. Exhale, fully squeeze all the air out. When you inhale, use that air to further spread the shoulder blades apart and push your upper back to the ceiling. And repeat. All right, so we're using every part of the breath to further push the chest away from the floor and open the upper back. Keep breathing. Take deep, deep, deep breaths. Full exhales. And that's it. All right, so now that we got our little bit of rounding coming back with our thoracic spine, because we don't want to be stuck in extension the whole time. Have a little bit of rounding there. Now that we're working things better through the core, let's get into a little bit more isolated core work. So we're going to be lying down here, and the hips are also part of the core. Don't forget that shoulder blades are too. From here, the hips are going up. They stay up, feet planted. My arms are going to stay bent here first. We're going to roll over one shoulder. So notice how my hips are still driving out, my feet are still planted. This top arm is going to reach overhead. We come back down, hips up, other shoulder, reach overhead. And repeat, bring it down, up, roll, reach, down, up, roll, reach. So I'm getting all the way to the side of my shoulders here. The smoother you can transition into these, the better. So I'm doing it in one motion pretty much here as I do this. Keep driving those hips up. Keep the feet planted. Don't let the feet roll onto their sides. And rest that. Okay, now from here, the knees are going to be bent 90 degrees, hips 90 degrees, arms up. We'll get into a little bit of a dead bug variation, except from here. We're not just going to stay here. We're going to keep reaching for the ceiling with the arms, letting the shoulder blades come apart. Let your shoulder blades come off the ground then. From there, now we go opposite limbs. Come apart, and back in. We're just gonna stay with the same two. So my arm, my right arm in this case, and my left leg are moving. 5 more. If you need to tuck your chin a little bit, that's fine. If your neck's getting tired, keep pressing the lower back into the floor. 1 more. And rest. Good. So now we're going to take a little breather before we switch sides. Okay, so make sure the leg that doesn't move stays bent 90 degrees, hips stay bent 90 degrees. Don't bring it in too far, don't bring it away too much, okay? Does not move. The arm that's up here also stays vertical. It doesn't move around. Now we're gonna get the other side. So press the lower back into the floor, reach for the ceiling. Arm set here. Now the other 2 limbs. We're doing 10 repetitions. That's 5. 2 more. And rest. Oh, I felt those abs start to kick in, so that's good. All right, now from here, we're going to do a really weird exercise called the shrimp. Now this is originally from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu move. So this is really good for you to know. From here, you have the feet planted. All right, the feet are planted. They're going to stay in their own spot. The shoulders are also going to stay about the same level here on the floor. Or we're going to be sliding on the floor. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn pretty much how we were turning forward to your shoulder, but now the hips and legs go with it. So I'm facing one way. I'm going to push through my feet to bring my butt upwards. Notice I pivoted on my shoulder. I'm going to use my legs to pull myself back and center. Okay, so I roll to the side. My butt is going to go pretty much to where my other shoulder was at here. I'm going to pull myself back in and come back to center. Do it from a different angle as well. If you got it, go ahead and start doing it. You got to see a few more repetitions. I'm going to be doing them here. Make sure you get all the way to your side. Again, the feet stay in place. And I'm pivoting over one shoulder. And that shoulder stays in place. I know a lot of people usually have a lot of coordination issues with this, so hey, we're building some coordination. So the body awareness, that's a big part of what calisthenics is, knowing how to move your body into the position that you imagine. And rest that. Okay. Next, we're going to get into some rotating side planks. This is going to be the last one here of our core exercises. Rotating side planks. The forearm is going to be on the ground. Start with the body straight, and top leg is forward. From here, make sure the feet stay on the sides of the shoes. Don't let them lift up or anything like that. Lift the hips off the ground. My hips are staying down and level with the body. Cup the top ear with the hand. We're going to rotate, exhaling towards the floor. Inhale up. Notice how my hips don't move. So as I rotate, my butt is not coming up to the ceiling like this. We don't want to do this. Keep the butt down. We do 5 more here. Reaching as far as you can, elbow to the floor. If you don't touch the floor with the elbow, that's okay. You're not a bad person. Just squeeze as far as you can. You should be feeling those obliques working hard, especially as you rotate and rest. Flipping over, we're going to get the other side. Forearm down, body straight, top leg forward, cup the ear, Hips are up. Exhale. Down. Hips stay down. 5 more. Last one. And the rest. Woo! It's hot in this room, so I'm already sweating. But in that rotation that we're getting, it's not just contracting the obliques, but we're also getting some rotational mobility in the upper spine, the thoracic spine, which is great to have. That's where we want to get our rotation from when we turn our spine and not the lower part. Okay, we're going to be coming up to the feet. You get the feet a little bit more here. We're going to be standing. One foot is going to be down on the ground, pointing straight ahead. So from here, I'm going to stand on my left and your right. So let's stand on the right leg. Left leg is going to be up. All right, right leg, left leg up. Now this left leg is going to reach straight out to the side, staying close to the ground as far as I can. So I'm going to bend my right leg as necessary. I'm going to reach the opposite direction to get as far as I can. Do a little tap on the floor. Come back. Now we're going to go behind that leg. Reach the other way. And again, it's going to be straight to the side, not backwards. All right, so don't go backwards. Go to the wall. We're going to go here. We're going to reach the opposite direction. As far as I can, do a little tap. Come back. And we're going to go side to side here. Reach. Tap. Reach. Tap. Reach. We're going to be doing 5 each side here. Try to stay at my pace if you can. You got to slow things down. That's fine. Woo. Do 2 more each. Let the hips turn. Let the hips rotate. Torso moves around. We're not a static, solid thing. We're fluid beings, and we got to learn to move like so. Bam. That's it. Check that out a little bit and get the other side. Okay, so left leg is down, right leg is going to be reaching side to side. Again, let the pelvis rotate as necessary. We're going to reach, reach, reach. That foot stays planted, does not turn. Little tap, and come back up. Reach the other way. Again, that foot is not, the planted foot, the left foot is not moving. Woo! Lost my balance. Do your best to not put weight on that moving leg, on the reaching leg at any point. That we really start working some foot strength as well on that standing leg. Oh, 2 more each side. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Using the arms and torso for counter balance, counter weight. Last one. All right, really got to focus on those. Okay, so now we're warmed up a little bit more. We're going to get going in place a little more so that the heart rate is a little bit more to the pace that we want it to be. Body runs is a little bit higher, especially if you got AC running at the place. In position, we do heel ups. So imagine you have strings attached to the ankles and we're pulling straight up. Okay, so it's not going back here. Very important. We don't do this. This is your old school class butt kicks. This is outdated. This is wrong for running. Don't do this anymore. All right, so we're going straight up. Stay on the toes, and we're going as fast as you can for 10 seconds. Ready, set, go. Moving the arms as well, like we're running. 2, 1, and rest. All right. Now keeping that same motion of the heel ups. All right, so we're still going up, down, quick. We're going to add in a little bit of side to side motion. All right, so just a little side to side, maybe like 4 or 5 feet of the space that you need, and that's it. So I'm going to be starting on this end. I'll go over there, and we're just going to shift side to side. This time, we're still going for 10 seconds, but keep going side to side as best as you can. A little choking my saliva there. Ready, set, and go. So I'm slightly moving sideways. Once I get to the end, I go back to where I was, come back, side to side. We're almost there. And rest. And that's it. All right. And then the last one we're going to do are going to be some lateral bounce here. So from one leg to the other, I'm standing on one, I'm loading it into the knee, and then I'm going to be jumping in an arc. So I'm not just going straight sideways. There's upwards, and then I come down. And the arms move with the jump. All right? We're going to get 10 seconds of these as well. Make sure we absorb the landing like ninjas. Ready, set, and go. Absorb, and that's it. All right, super fast, super simple. Now we're gonna get ready for our circuits. I already need some water. Make sure you're ready to put some beats on. Now, check it out. We usually don't use anything here, but I'm gonna use this strap for some visual guidance. If you have anything, any patterns on the floor that you're using, definitely feel free to use just use that, or you can just picture a line on the floor. So you don't really need an actual object here. I'm just doing it so you can visualize this. First exercise we're going to be doing here is going to be a 1, 2, 3 in. So I'm going to stay on this side of the strap the whole time. I'm coming down a little bit. I'm going to be shuffling up here. I'm going to do a quick step in. So it's a 1, 2, 3 steps in, 1, 2, 3 in, 1, 2, 3 in. Like so, all right? It's a lot better if you don't actually count your steps because you might get like, I'm going to set my mind. Just shuffle, and it's super quick, tap inside. So make sure we don't switch our body weight over. My body weight stays here as I tap. So as I speed up, it just goes real quick in that. Once you get to the end of your space that you got to work with, just turn around. And we do the other leg. All right, we're just gonna keep going back and forth like that for 30 seconds. Okay? So I'm gonna leave that there. All right, the spacing should be fine. I'm gonna leave that there. Next up is going to be our upper body work here. So for this one, we're gonna be doing some push-up variations. There's gonna be an arm screw push-up. You can do this on the toes, or you can do this on the knees. I'll demonstrate both. Now, we're going to learn how to rotate the hands. Hands down. I'm going to lower all the way down to the floor. From there, I'm going to get on the side of one hand as I get on that shoulder. All right, so we're getting on our shoulders quite often today. Come back to center, pressing up. I go down, get the other side, here, hand palm down, boom, I go back up, all right? Side view, and on the knees, I go down, roll on top of my shoulder, my palm is up, palm is down, push, down, other side, boom, up. Okay, so it's here, or here, press, roll, press. Okay, there's skill involved, and that's part of this, of the class, being able to do a lot of these things. All right, I'm actually gonna move this a little bit. It's getting on the way, in the way. All right, get your beats on. We're gonna go 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna be doing 3 rounds, just those 2 exercises in this first circuit. And then we'll have 1 more circuit to finish strong for today. All right, time looks good. So get ready. 1, 2, 3, in. Remember, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. Get ready. Get set. Go. And just quick, I turn around, roll the foot. Woo. If you lose your coordination, you lose the count, that's fine. Just try to get it back as best as possible. Just keep moving, fast feet, fast feet. Stepping, got 5 seconds left. Woo. Yeah, I missed a step there, but that's okay. Just keep going. Woo. All right, next up we have those push-ups. And tilt this down a little bit. In 3, 2, and we get all the way down. Roll to one shoulder, roll back, press all the way down. Shoulder, press. So make sure you have your body all the way flat. 15 seconds before you start to roll. 5 seconds left. That's the first round. 2 more to go. In 5. Move fast feet. Shuffle, step, go. Turn. Again, you just need to have an imaginary line. You don't actually need something on the floor. I'm just doing it for your visual needs. Fast feet. Hey, so you got 10 seconds left here. 5 seconds. Quick. Rest. Arm screw push-ups. 5 seconds. And go all the way down flat. Roll. Flat. Press. All the way flat. Roll. Flat. Press. 15 seconds to go. Once you got it, you can move further. You can move the speed a little bit quicker. Roll. 5 seconds. Woo. All right, last round here. Hey, you're gonna try going backwards on the 1, 2, 3s. Like that, you can do so. All right, so go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna say same side and switch. Now I gotta go over to the other side because I have an actual line. Boom, now I'm getting the other foot. And I'm gonna go backwards. Woo. Backwards is a little harder. And then we just keep switching sides like that. Every time I come back, I switch sides. 10 seconds to go. Woo. 3 seconds. Rest. We got our push-ups. Last time we corkscrew push-ups. 3. Let's go. Down. Roll. Up. Use the exhale. Coming up. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Keep it moving. Get all the way on your side of the shoulder. We're almost done. Woo! That's it. All right. Shake it off a little bit. Make sure you take some deep breaths because for the next round, next circuit, we're going to have 3 exercises. Needs a little bit of water here. All right, so we're gonna be doing a lot of rocking and rolling. We're gonna keep that one more time in one of our exercises coming up. All right, man, it's hot in here. Woo. I'm gonna get my playlist here, make sure it's good. All right. So next one's up. 3 exercises. 3 exercises. And then we're going to be done for today. We're going to be done with our half hour of power. But check it out. We're still doing 3 sets. Okay? So the first exercise is going to be a rolling pattern. Now there's going to be a few variations of this. So stick with me here. The first one, we start seated, okay? And I want you to grab the knees and round your spine, okay? Now a lot of people, when they do this, once we start moving, they start flattening their spine. That's not going to make things any better, all right? It's actually going to make things worse. So the more you round your spine like this, the better. You want to push your spine outwards. You want to stretch the back of your shirt, okay? So this is the first variation. I'm doing this. Come back to seated. That's it. Notice I got all the way on my shoulders. My legs got in the air. My butt is way up. I'm up to the seated position again, okay? So we go back and forth, back and forth. As soon as you come back up, right back down. Okay, you want to make that harder, you hug your legs. So my hands are grabbing each wrist. You want to make that a little bit harder. You want to make that a little bit harder. Come up to a squat position. All right, and level 4. If you want to make that still harder, we go all the way forward to hands and feet. Oh, look at that, rolling all the way through. Okay, so we're rolling on our backs. We're doing our back rolls. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2. We're gonna get a quadruped position into a squat. So from hands and knees bent right here. I'm gonna shoot my legs, my feet straddle my hands, and I'm gonna keep my butt down here. Hands come up. Notice how my torso didn't come up. My torso stayed where it was here. Boom. There. Quadruped. There. Okay? If it feels better for you to go from a straight body position like this, that's fine too. Either variation works. Not going to be picky about that. And then the third exercise is one of my favorite ab exercises. Work those 6-pack abs. We got our full body sit-up, baby. So body straight, hands under the chin. Boom, we come up, all the way up. Feet come all the way in, grab the ankles, down and up. Make sure you keep your chin tucked so that if you're shooting back fast, you don't hit your head on the ground. We don't want any concussions from this. All right, so the first one is our rolling, our rocking. The second one is our squat. It's quadruped to squat or straight body to squat. And then the third one is going to be the sit-ups. And with bang, and with the bang here, make sure you pump up that volume on those beats. 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We got 3 rounds. Make sure you're ready to kick some butt. All right, start seated. Remember, there's many variations to this depending on your abilities, all right? I'm going to start with that basic variation, and then I'm going to progress kind of all the way over to quadruped. All right, get ready. Get set. Begin. Back and up. Back and up. And we just grab the knees with the hands. Knees with the hands. I can start coming up to the squat. I can start coming all the way across. I'm pushing myself back so I get this whole momentum coming forwards and backwards. 10 seconds to go. I'm rounding the spine the whole time. 2, 1. All right, next one up. Either quadruped position or a straight body position into that squat, arms overhead. From here, straddle, arms up. Come back, come forward. Come back, come forward. So it's a pretty fast motion when you shoot your legs back. Again, you can go straight body for more work. Remember to keep that torso down and bring the arms up only. Woo. Full body sit up, full body sit up. And get those abs working. In 3, 2, let's go. Shoot up, shoot down. Don't let gravity take you down. You do the work. Exhale, coming up. Whoa. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Squeeze them out as many as you can. Those last few seconds, you should get really hard with these, but keep it moving as best as possible. Woo! So we're staying down here. We're getting into our back rocks in 3, 2, and begin. We're up. I'm going to come all the way to quadruped, push back. Ooh. Oh man, that momentum is hard to stop. 15 seconds, both directions. So you gotta learn how to control, how to manage your speed. We're not just flopping around. 5 seconds. And I'm just gonna stay here because I'm ready to go for my next exercise. Remember, squat, feet are straddling the legs. Or sorry, feet are straddling the hands. I'm gonna do it facing so you can see how my feet go wide. This is wider than I normally do a strength squat. And so that's okay. Because we're not really doing a strength-based squat. My shoulders stay over my hands as I shoot my legs back. I'm not shooting my whole body backwards. It's just the legs that go up. Full body sit-ups. 3, 2, let's get moving. 2, 2. Putting in that hard work. Hey, it's getting hot out. It's getting sunny out. Who's gonna take their shirt off? Probably the person that's most confident. Guess what? You got some ab work done here. You're probably gonna feel a little more confident. 5 seconds. So let's move. Woo. All right. We have that last round. I'm just gonna stay here so I can just roll back. It all flows together. Last set. Last set. Make sure you're still trying to ball up with the spine, rolling. As you fold back especially, that's where the people tend to lengthen the spine. I'm going to keep this a smooth motion, like a rocking chair. All right, 5 seconds. This is the last one. 3, 2, let's go. Bam, down, arms up. Shoot back. See how my shoulders stay over my hands. I'm not falling away from my hands when my legs go back. I'm going to change my angle a little bit here. Boom. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. We're getting a little mobility work at the same time with the squat position, pressing the knees apart. Woo! We're almost there. I am dripping sweat. 3, 2, full body sit-ups. Let's go. Attack it. This is it. Exhale up. Exhale up. Whoa. Ignore the burn. Those abs, they're probably locking in place. They're slowing down. Just keep going with it. That means we're going to make some changes. We're forcing the body to change. When we push the muscles to work beyond what they can. Woo. Shake it off. A little sip of water. A little sip of air. I need water for sure. Gonna make sure, remember to stay hydrated. And if you can, maybe drink some lemon water or cucumber water. Add a little flavor, but also adds a little kind of like texture to water where we can actually absorb water a lot easier. Woo! I'm hot in here. All right, so that's it. We can do a little stretching, and we're gonna be done for today until who knows when. But I'll be around the club. I'll be back to do some personal training, some classes. So I hope to see everybody around. Let's get some stretching here done, and that'll be it for today. All right, from this kneeling position, we're gonna take left leg up. All right, left leg is up, hands come down. The back leg, the right leg, is gonna straighten. I'm just gonna drive the hips down towards the floor. Okay, right here already, I should be feeling some stretch to the front of that hip. Now, I'm gonna take my inside arm. So that's gonna be my left arm here. Elbow to floor. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. And that's it. We're just gonna switch sides. All right, now the right leg's forward, left leg is back, hands on the ground. Back leg straight, drive the hips down, feel a little bit of stretch here. Now, middle arm to the right arm, elbow to the floor. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Okay, and the last thing we're gonna end with, knees together, feet together, pull the toes under. We're gonna push back into a squat as far as we can. So the knees stay together, rock back, and try to get the heels to the floor. Keep the hands on the ground, reach in front of you. Let that chin tuck, so the head is down, neck relaxed, get as deep as you can here. We're gonna take some deep breaths. So big inhales, full exhales. And that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming in, logging in, joining, tuning in. I hope you enjoy yourself. Make sure you eat some protein, eat a few carbs, get some vegetables in you, get some nutrients, replenish the body. And I hope to see you around. You can always email me if you have any questions, any concerns. If you want to think about some personal training, virtual training, whatever it is, let me know. The email's in the description of the video, and I shall see you around.